As I hike off trail, I'm looking for a location that includes shelter from the wind and also some seclusion. I'll be using this site for overnight trips for the next few weeks. If I discover a previously used campsite, that's fine. However, I will restore the site to its natural condition when I leave. This is an extremely different type of winter for the desert here in Arizona. There's been a lot of rain, and as you can see, as we hike up to a location to begin looking for a campsite, there's lots of water standing in the various potholes and even flowing in some of the washes. I'm going to hike up this way a little further and try to find a spot, but I do believe it is important to disturb the land as little as possible. I'm back, I don't know, probably a half mile or so at least off the major trail. And also, it looks like I'm high enough that if we do get a lot of rain in the next few days, there won't be any flash flooding from here. We certainly have a nice lot of rain, and that's good. But this over here looks like a pretty good spot. Set up a camp. The area we're in is a pretty nice little opening here. Doesn't look too wet. Got water. We can see this with the camera. The shiny spots on the rocks. That's water coming down. And they're flowing into this wash below us. But we're up pretty high here, so I think this might be a good spot. What I want to do today is, as I said, leave the water and maybe get the campsite ready. There's another good spot down there, but it's got cactus growing. I sure don't want to destroy anything like that. So, here we are. I think this will do it. We'll make this home. Well, my goal today was to find a good spot for next week, and I think this is going to work. I did build a little fire ring there. I was careful to try to take some rocks that had been used before, and when I get done with it, I'll spread them all over the place. I was also able to pick up some firewood, if you want to call it that. There's not much firewood in the desert. And all I want to do is have a very small fire because I do want to try to do some baking next when I'm in here next week. So let me show you what I did. Rather than find a bunch of firewood and pile it up into a wood pile, I just put it back here somewhere. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain hard in the next few days, which is, again, very unusual. But because of that, I've taken some of the firewood that I did find that I'm going to be using, and I stirred it up on end, and put it, well, under a tree as best I could under this bush. But if it stood on end, it's not going to get as wet and soaking wet as it would be if it was laying in the ground. It's beautiful country. explore a lot more of it when we're up here next week. And hopefully we might even get to see the elusive white-faced Coatimundi. Well, it's been a fun little day. Hope you've enjoyed some of the scenery. Anyway, we shall head out now. And remember, above all, keep hiking. See you later.